Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I decided to go ahead and test Bitdefender Antivirus Free Edition. It's been about a year since I've done a test. I know Bitdefender is quite popular. It's a really simple, easy to use antivirus. There's not much to it. But we're going to go ahead and test it today. If we take a look at the user interface, this here in the right hand corner is all you get. That's it. Nothing extravagant, nothing simple, just an on-off switch with a virus shield and the auto scan, and it gives you an ability to log into your My Bitdefender account. I've looked elsewhere, there's nothing else. Maybe a full system scan button there, but that's it. There's not a whole lot to this user interface. I like the dark type of sleek interface to it. I'm not sure how I really like the simplicity of it. I mean, yes, it is good for those who just need a simple, no bells and whistles antivirus. I wish they would have had like a full scan button here or something like that. That's really the only complaint I can have against this. It's not the worst user interface I've seen, but I definitely think it would be more user-friendly if they would maybe make it a little bit bigger, something like that. It just seems a little bit too simplistic, but it is what it is. It's not too awful bad. In terms of the stamp, the system footprint it creates, it's not too bad. Here's the exe right here. I have noticed a little bit of a system slowdown. This virtual machine doesn't have a whole lot of memory, but when I tested Norton last year, this does have Windows 10 on it, but when I tested Norton last year, it didn't seem to slow down, and it had the same amount of memory as it does now with Bitdefender. So just a tad bit of a system slowdown. It's not too incredibly bad. It's mostly noticeable on startup, not really. Once the system gets going, it doesn't seem to be too awful bad. So those are the only complaints in terms of the usability and the ease of use, and as well as the system footprint it creates. So I have some active malware links here. I don't know how many of these are going to work. Of course, you know, it's hit or miss with these, so you can never tell. I have turned off user account control for Windows 10, and the smart screen filter has also been turned off for Internet Explorer. We are not testing how well Windows can defend itself. We are testing how well the antivirus can detect and prevent a malware infection. So I'm just going to start plugging these in here, and we're going to see what happens. Alright, and I do have Komodo kill switch on here. Let me just go ahead and bring that up. That allows me to see the malware loading into memory if it does get past the antivirus. I know if it starts to load into memory before it's detected. Once it loads into memory, it's potentially dangerous because then it can do damage. Couldn't be downloaded, and it detected it. Detected an infected item, and it remains a threat. It says it needs a restart. It did not load into memory that I saw, so that one was blocked. Okay, smart screen filter detected that. We're going to run it anyway. It's loaded into memory. It just ran a DLL file. And no pop-up from Bitdefender on that one. So that one appears to have gotten through. It's loading things into memory. You saw those red little blips there from kill switch. and no hollering from Bitdefender. So that one appears to have gotten through. I will restart the computer once I am done with the test, by the way. Here's number 3. This one got through. So that one is a fail. This is an exploit kit. Or it was. It was a compromised website leading to an exploit kit. It doesn't appear to be working anymore. So let's try this one. That one, I don't think that's the right directory. That file is on that website, but I don't think it's the correct directory. So anyway, we will continue. This is that one was detected and blocked. Okay, that one appears to have also been detected. It didn't run. I couldn't run it, so I'm assuming it caught it. Yeah. Okay, that one doesn't work. That one was caught. So let's see. This one is dead, dead, blocked, blocked, dead, blocked. Okay, so far we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we got 5 more to go. I'm going to do 10. That one's dead. That doesn't work anymore. That one appears to have been taken down. That one is also dead. I can always grab more links, it's not a big deal. There's one that works. Yeah, we got stuff loading in memory here. There you go, there you go. It quarantined something, but there was stuff loading into memory. Again, I will restart the computer. Restart required. It's quarantined and it's going to clean up once I restart it, is what it says. That one appears to have gotten past, though. I did not receive an alert, and it did run and it did load into memory. So we're going to say it missed that one. Moving along. Okay, that one's downloading in the background. This is the same file as this one, but it's on a different host. So let's see if it actually works. Yes, it does. Okay, let's cancel this one for right now. I want to load this one, and then we'll load the other one in just a second. There's something going on in the background. DLL. Got stuff loading in memory. Okay. No hollering on that. I saw stuff loading into memory. I could just, you know what, I could hide the safe processes. That would probably be smarter. That one appears to have gotten through though. It did no detection, no hollering. The file did run, and it was loading things in memory. Let's go ahead, and this is a Russian domain. Those are always dangerous, especially when you have a file called launcher.exe. That's never a good thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 9, 10. So we have gotten 10 as soon as this one launches. Let me just double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, this will be number 10 right here. I'll go ahead and restart the computer once this one is either blocked or loaded or whatever it does. And then I will go ahead and get Malwarebytes and Hitman Pro to see what we've got potentially running in the background. Yes, I want to run the program. Yes, I understand the risks. And there it is right there. I'm not sure if this is benign. It's downloading something or doing something. Okay. Caught something in the background. Track down and quarantine 2 threats you are protected. Restart required. I'm not sure if that was a benign file or not. I didn't see any, like, DLL files trying to load or anything like that, so I'm gonna try and run this one. Let's see if this one is actually benign or if it is a actual malware file. Looking for one more to test. It's always a bad thing. Malicious file. This application could. So that one is known to be malicious. Windows actually blocked it, even though I turned. I don't think I turned Smart Screen Filter off, which is fine because I have another link right here. But that one got caught. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so let me save this file. I'm going to restart the computer. Let's see how many we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one was a dead file. So 5 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10. Looks like. We'll save it. I'm going to go ahead and restart it, and then we will see what we've got going on here. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here is the results. Let me do a full screen here. So it did detect malicious software, however, these two did not run, so I think these are temp files. Malwarebytes also did not find anything after scanning. So, so the machine is, for the most part, clean, except for these two files, and they're just temp files. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reset the machine back to the clean state that it was originally when we started the test, and then we will I will grab a pack of malware, and we're going to do the passive malware detection test, just to give you guys an idea of just how good the detection rate is. So I'll be right back. Alright, so the passive malware test was kind of problematic. It detected 234 out of 308 samples. I accidentally deleted the sample file, so I'm sorry. I did scan it though, I promise. I wouldn't lie about that. Which is a 75.9%, which is a decent percentage. However, my problem is that the user interface did tell me that it quarantined the files. However, when I went into the actual sample pack, none of them were quarantined. Not one. It's saying that it's quarantining them, but it didn't. There was no quarantining of them. They're all still there. I find that to be a little problematic. Another issue that I have is the more and more I use this product in terms of the test, the more and more I found this user interface to be completely annoying. I said it wasn't too bad at the beginning of the test. Well, I changed my mind after using this. I find it to be kind of a pain. The full system scan button is here. There is no, like I said, there is no full system scan button on the actual user interface. And why? Why don't you just... there's an auto scan, but if I want to do a full system scan, there should be a button for it. I know I'm being a little nitpicky, but that's just a basic function that I think an antivirus should have. Another issue I have, there's no manual update button. And I notice, yes, the time on this computer is incorrect. It's actually on Pacific time, but the antivirus did update correctly. And it did update before I scanned and all that stuff, and did the test and all that stuff. So manual update button, full system scan button, not on the main user interface, which is kind of frustrating. I mean, those are basic functions that the user should have available to them. They shouldn't have to wait for the product to update itself. If you want to update it manually, you should have that option, in my opinion. Also, this system does rely solely on signatures, which can be problematic with today's malware, because you're basically, if it's not known, you're screwed. Like I said before, it did allow malware to load into memory, which can be problematic, especially with ransomware, Trojans, and crypto locker and that sort of thing, because the main file may be easily removed, but it may have already started doing damage in the background, like encrypting files and that sort of thing. Allowing files to load into memory and then removing them can be problematic. So my final verdict on Bitdefender, I would honestly, on the free edition, I would look for other options free if you're looking for a free antivirus. I don't like the user interface. I don't like the fact that it is allowing the malware to load into memory and then removing it. I know that some systems are a little bit different, but if it detects it, just block it. Just stop it from running. Don't let it run at all, because allowing it to load into memory can be an issue. If you, like with CryptoLocker, if you allow it to load into memory, it's going to start doing its damage. And I know CryptoLocker is an old piece of malware, but that's just an example of how allowing it to load into memory can be problematic. Again, the user interface is my biggest gripe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I will post it on YouTube here tonight. I'll talk to you later.